going on, y'all? Mike here, and welcome to a different type of video where today we're going to be checking out an indie analog horror channel called UrbanSPOOK. Now, their analog horror series really got me intrigued with the whole basis of how everything was set up, and I thought, hey, you know, since this has been growing in with attention, I thought I could share around with y'all and see what y'all think about this, and also sharing in my reaction too. Now, I recently saw these two here that were uploaded like weeks ago, and then the recent one here, which was uploaded at least up to a good week or so, and I only took like a small glimpse of it, only so that I could save it for a reaction video. I thought I'd share around and see what y'all think, and also get y'all in the hype with what they're gonna be uploading next. Yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in. Alright, so their first video was uploaded about 2 months ago and is called Analog Horror Faces. I just started converting VHS tapes to digital and I found a bunch of tapes in the basement of my apartment complex. This was one of them. Warning, the following footage may be disturbing to some audiences. Well, y'all have been warned. By the way, as a little disclaimer, if y'all are in for some like really detailed descriptions and how everything's gonna be set up just from this video alone, if y'all are in for that, then buckle up, buckaroo, because you are in for a treat. But if not, feel free to exit now. You'll have 5 seconds to do so. Alright, time's up. Let's continue. 6 months ago, police found 3 paintings stored away in an abandoned storage area, each titled after recent murder. So yeah, that's basically the whole premise of this. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all her teeth removed. Ugh. On the back of the first painting, the title Carla's Teeth was written. So yeah, the whole premise of this, y'all, is that this is a psychopath. This is a murderer that makes paintings off of their victims. Need I say more? This is the painting. Ugh, look at that. It's really well drawn, I gotta say. Like, horror aside, this is really well drawn. Like, Urban, if you're watching this, honestly, massive props and hats off to you, because this is really well drawn. Honestly, like, the oil painting aesthetic of this, everything, looks really great. Second victim was Jackie Graham, found drowned with 27 stab wounds in the perineum. Stop! Oh, she was alive during the stabbing. Her painting is titled Floating Jackie. This is the painting. This, honestly, again, sorry for pausing so much. This is really like some yokai shit. This painting here kind of looks like the cover for a Chilla's art game. Or like some puppet combo shit. The artwork for this and how this is all well and drawn is really, and that's what makes it so unnerving too. How these are all beautifully painted like portraits. And they're based off of murder victims, which is so haunting. Ugh. Which is why I'm so intrigued by this too. It's different. It's like its own subgenre. Last victim was James Miller, found with his face torn off and his wrist slit open. Ugh. Autopsy showed that James was alive for several days without a face. The third painting was named James' Secret Face. Oh boy. This is the painting. Oh, lovely. He's got some kissable lips there. Mwah. Stop! 2 months later, several more paintings was discovered. However, the titles of these paintings did not seem to be connected to any known cases at the time. Oh, God. Here are the other paintings and their titles. Wax Doll Tom, Lisa's Secret Face, Hanging Jimmy, Fuck Toy Corey. Oh! That is so... I know I've watched this like a good number of times now, but that still like sends chills up my back. That title. And how this just looks like a taxidermied. Nah. Daniel After the Fire, Jennifer's Last Stare, Scream Maggie Scream. Oh! Oh, this is the worst one. Oh, this is the worst one. This is something that the killer would say. And it's like a fucking kink for them too. Like, it is just... I know it relies on scary imagery, but like, it's you reading aloud what's presented instead of hearing it and just bear witnessing it, which is what makes it all the more alien-like and more, you know, legit that these could be actual links to murders. It is just so well executed and put together like this, especially with how beautifully well these are painted.
God damn, get off that dick, bro!
After going public with the case and sharing the painting in the hope of saving anyone that may be depicted, the police received 3 photos in the mail, all of them also titled. The photos appear to depict the victims James Miller, Jackie, Graham, and Jimmy. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god. I hate how you can see like the moist creases. Oh, it's Jimmy, look at him. He has seen some stuff. If anyone knows anything about these photos or the paintings, please contact at least someone's gonna ring that. One final painting titled Self-Portrait was found 2 days ago. Oh, it's gonna be off The Killer, yep. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. But I do at the same time. Like, it's not even smiling. The stereotypical smiling killer. It's just staring. It's just a staring red face. Horrible. Horrid. Horrid, but also well put together again. Like I've said, like a broken record already. No glitches or anything. Is what really, like, immerses you into this just massacre. This absolute bloodbath of murders. This right here just encapsulates everything that I've said about this so far. It's an account of like 2 things that you majorly feel from watching this. Both uneasiness and chills. Really well put together though. And that's just the first one. Bear in mind, this is just the first one. We've still got 2 more to go. And one of them I haven't even seen yet. So this is the other one. Analog Horror, The Lighthouse. And this one was uploaded like 2 weeks ago at least. Viewer discretion is advised. Well, y'all have been warned for the second time. If the last one wasn't haunting enough, you've been warned again. So The Lighthouse. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and 2 daughters. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless of how it could have ended up there. Also, this self-portrait just randomly popped in his house, and he said, hey, you know what? I'll go find out who this person is. While searching Bill's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck from the ceiling in the attic. Ugh.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna take this bare moment to let y'all know that you matter, you're loved, you're safe. Ignore the heavy breathing behind your neck. Oh my lord. It's just, you see what I mean? By just leaving you uneasy? Sweaty palms, mother's pasta. Gotta be one of my more personal favorite analog horror series that I've seen so far.
Get off that dick!
The Collins family's car was found 12 days later by the ocean side. Damn. So it was just stranded there. In the car, the police found a painting titled Long-Necked Angel. Angel was indeed the name of the youngest daughter found in the attic. Ugh. Let me see. Oh my... Dude, nah. It's not even gore. Not even just blood or anything. It's just beautifully painted portraits of murder victims. In the most mutated and just distorted way possible. The search would lead to an old lighthouse standing just a few miles away from the abandoned car. The lighthouse hadn't been in use for several years, so it was just left there. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face was painted in red. Oh no. Oh no. Guess we're gonna see it. This looks like Guy Gas. Looks like Guy Gas from Earthbound. Oh, and you saw it like warp there? You see it like slightly move? Some of y'all who have some really bad tryptophobia, I am so sorry. Inside, the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. Daniel after the fire, y'all. Police later proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Here, the police would find 2 more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and her daughter Lisa White. They had been missing for 7 months. Lastly, the police found a moist barrel emitting a foul stench. Well, there's... The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Collins family. Well, there you go. They're in the Cracker Barrel. The tests also showed extreme volumes of, what did that say? Amphetamine. Also, they were drugged? Or were they laced with something? Photos of the Collins family moments before death was found scattered around the barrel. Do we really want to see the photos? I mean, I've already seen them, but yeah. Oh my, that's the, God. Ghostface relative. Lastly, there was a fourth photo depicting an unknown face. And there's the killer. Yep. Same long hair. It's the Ayuwaki. Oh, look, there's Bass over there. The second one was really good. It's just the faces. It's just the faces, man. Like, I know it relies on scary imagery, but that's like, but the thing is though, it doesn't necessarily rely as well on like loud sounds. Anything that'll just like murder your ears and leave them dripping with red. Like I said before, it just really makes you uneasy and absolutely terrified. This one's the worst for me. Out of all of them, this one's the worst. This is some like Momo shit. God, it does look like Momo. Man. Horrible. And now, analog horror in the walls. Corey Beck, age 11. Margaret Beth, age 11. 10 days ago, the Beck twins went missing. Oh my god. Good lord. 5 days later, their bodies were discovered inside a abandoned paper mill factory. Oh my goodness. However, the state of the bodies were found in a gruesome condition. Do we really want to know? I guess we're knowing. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be located. They were stitched together. The twin bodies had been sewn together in a sloppy manner. Oh god. The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Oh my god. It's like fucking, what's the girl's name from It? Betty Ripson, where she was like cut in half, and in the first film, her upper body was found, and then in the second one, in chapter 2, it was her lower half. Margaret's neck and jaw was broken in several places. Ugh, no gracias. Ugh. A clay brick had been violently shoved down her throat. No. The word meat had been written on the brick. Oh my lord. Corey's genitalia had been removed by pulling forward!
CBT.
Oh, yes, zoinker yanked off. Oh, this hurts. 1 week before their disappearance, Corey had been dared by 2 of his friends to spend an hour in their remote cabin near Tiger Lake. Man, this is something else. By the way, some of y'all who possibly have, I don't know what's it called, phantom feel? What's it called? Hold up. Phantom sensation. This here. Allegedly, Corey went inside alone with his digital camera while his friends waited outside. Bad idea. After just 4 minutes, Corey ran out screaming that he had seen a face. According to his friends, Corey's left arm was badly bruised. While investigating the cabin, police found a wardrobe connected to a crawl space inside the walls. Corey's camera was found on the floor inside this open wall cavity. Oh yeah, look, it's covered in cobwebs. This is what was on the camera. Oh boy, here we go. What, it's a cave? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God. Oh, there's gonna be something. Okay, just do it. All right, go ahead. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Hi. All right. This face is believed to be connected to the disappearance of Corey and Margaret Beck. Yeah, you don't say. If you recognize this person, please contact again. Possibly one of y'all that have seen this is gonna dial that. I'm not, since I don't want a portrait of me painted. My good God, this was something. Especially this here. This is obviously the highlight of the vid. This face right here. Me when the storage space is full. This was something else, man. Like, honestly, it's a lot to digest. It is a lot to digest and a lot to wrap your head around because of the really gruesome details that they just throw at you all at once. Oh my god, and this one here, the worst one considering the kid Corey is connected to the painting toy Corey. Oh, like I kind of have a knot, like a slight knot just from reading all this, like from reading all of that. But you know, that's the kind of effect you're gonna be seeing, you're gonna feel when you watch these kinds of analog horrors and horror videos like these in general, where you don't really get scared more so by the sounds that are just thrown into your eardrums, but rather what you're seeing. It's more the visual side that gets you frozen in fear rather than what you're hearing. It's more so this mixed in with like the really creepy ambience, the visual perspective of it all that really gets you wanting to come back for more. You know what would be really cool? Like what would be really interesting to see? How like there's people who get mailed portraits of themselves and how they would die, and then like a week later or two, they're then found dead exactly as how the portrait portrayed how they were gonna die, as some like bad omen crap. I feel like that would be really intriguing to see if something like that was incorporated that way. But yeah, y'all, that was Urban Spook. They just reached up to 5.9K. All well deserved, of course. If y'all are interested in seeing more of Urban Spook, I will definitely have them pinged in the description for y'all to check out. And be sure to like and drop a sub if you did enjoy. Feel free to hit that bell to get notified for more videos just like this one right here. So thank you all so much for watching, y'all, even though this was something completely different. I had a lot of fun, and I hope y'all did too. And I'll see you all in the next one. See ya, y'all. My god, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Oh boy.